The upcoming Pokemon anime is set to feature a new pair of protagonists, Riko, LIKO in the dub, and Roy. Fans have speculated that Riko in particular may be the daughter of Ash Ketchum, the original anime protagonist. However, that also raises the question of who Riko's mom could be. If Ash is the father, then that could leave all sorts of potential mothers. Ash has met and traveled with several women throughout the last 1200 episodes of the anime, some of whom have even shown a romantic interest in him. In that sense, there are also a lot of people would have wanted to become Ash's girlfriend or wife and may be disappointed if the lucky woman turned out to be someone else. In other words, Riko potentially being Ash's daughter means he has to have just the right girl in mind. Who is Ash most likely to end up with? Ash's most likely suitors probably come from his female travel companions, such as Misty, May, Dawn, Iris, Serena, Mallow, Lana, Lily, and Chloe. He's also been shown romantic interest by characters like Angie, Lyra, and Miette, though their limited time in the anime makes it unlikely they'd start anything meaningful with Ash. The same goes for minor characters and characters of the day like Macy and Melody. If Ash were to choose anybody, the most likely candidates would be those with whom he's spent the most time. Of Ash's 9 primary female companions, Misty and Serena were probably the most likely to end up with Ash. Misty was reportedly intended to have a child with Ash back when the anime was only going to be 1 season and 1 movie, but those plans have likely shifted. Her interest in Ash throughout the series has become somewhat debatable. Serena, on the other hand, showed consistent interest in Ash throughout their travels together, and they presumably parted ways with an off-screen kiss. If Ash's lover is either Misty or Serena, the latter is the safest bet given the course of the anime. With the idea that Serena is Riko's mom in mind, some fans have pointed out some similarities between the two characters. There are arguments that they have similar eyes, hairstyles, and even mannerisms that could potentially connect them. Technically, the same argument could be made for any girl Ash has met. Her blue hair streaks could be likened to Dawn or Lana, and her blue eyes could be from May. However, with Serena as the most likely candidate for Ash's affection, her similarities to Riko are especially noteworthy. There are still a lot of unknowns regarding the new anime. The only current leads are a few teasers, which offer little concrete proof. Riko could be related to Ash, or she could have different parentage entirely. She might even be related to Roy. As far as anyone knows, Riko could even meet Ash and be the same age as him. It's impossible to know who Riko's father is at this point, much less her mother. But on other point, many of us think if Riko is daughter of Ash, then her mother will be Dawn, cause Riko and Dawn are looked very similar. And Ash official voice actor mentioned that she didn't know about Ash getting married or having any daughter. I think it is better to Ash leave without legacy if you say why, than if you are not new anime watcher, then you will understand what happened to legendary anime Naruto, sequel Boruto Naruto's Next Generation. How much fan hates Boruto something ago. Generally anime sequels not able fulfill fans' expectation and increased haters. That's true, not all sequels got flop or hates. Of course, that doesn't change who would be the most likely to end up with Ash. As things stand, Serena is the one who's most interested in winning Ash's affection. This should remain true now that Ash's story is virtually over. If the anime ever does show Ash starting a family with someone, it would most likely be her.